Good evening, everyone. We are starting the stream right now. So today we are going back to dynamic Afghanistan. Due to some request, I would like to introduce you to the mission, what this mission is about, and what am I going to do on this stream, because some people were very awkward yesterday. So this is the description of the mission. We are, it's year 2005. We are a Delta Force Special Forces team, and we operate in Afghanistan, or actually a map that simulates Afghanistan. Our base of operation is former Soviet airport in Afghanistan, where we have some vehicles, aircraft, helicopters, and weaponry. Our job is to get rid of terrorists in this area. This area is the whole map of Afghanistan. It's quite rocky terrain, full of deserts and hills, with mostly remote areas where there is no local population. That's why we have to Be very careful in the cities because cities on this map are very dense, so close combat is very intense here and it's very easy to die. As you can see on the map, we actually start in the airbase. We have a hospital here, we have support, armory, airbase, and obviously CEO where we can get new missions. This mission is dynamic, which means every next mission, every next task is generated automatically somewhere on the map. And kind of missions we can encounter here are mostly assault missions where we attack some areas. Okay, there's something wrong with the game. Let me see. Alright, can you tell me if you can see the map right now? It's very weird. Okay, you can see the map right now, yes? Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, if you could hear me, I was telling you about the mission. If you have already played a dynamic mission in OFP or ARMA, you are aware of what it is. What's the difference comparing to other dynamic missions? It's mostly the map where it takes place. As I have mentioned, the area here are very dense. Cities and villages are very dense, so close combat is very intense. Moreover, the map is quite large for OFP standards. It's one of the greatest maps here. As you can see, there are mostly hills and some main roads, a few main roads, and the rest of them are off-roads. Okay, let's begin the mission. Obviously, at the startup, the mission is loading all the scripts that will be required for gameplay. I am given the team of 11 soldiers under my command. To make it more bearable with AIs, I usually get rid of them, or most of them, because it's very difficult to command a team of 12. So I usually leave most of them at base for more important, difficult tasks. This guy is responsible for human resources, and you can see smile on his face. Okay, I have to go back to the hangar where I can get munitions. But first of all, I have to switch game difficulty to advanced to be able to do some more advanced actions, like switching teams, because as I said, commanding 12 men is very difficult in this game. That's why I detach most of them. I just leave one rally team, which includes, let me see where they are, my men, which includes radio man, radio operator. He is very important for this mission because this way I can contact with HQ on the battlefield. AT operator and some machine gunner. This is option I would recommend everyone starting the mission on his own. It's way easier to operate just 3 AIs instead of 11. Okay, let's ask for the mission. Obviously, the first mission is simple: patrol. In the left bottom, you can see that support for terrorists is 530. This is support from the local population, so killing enemy soldiers, killing terrorists, is not the only way to finish this mission. Because if you kill civilians, the support will rise. So you have to be very careful with what you're doing in this mission, because regular eliminating terrorists may not lead you to finish this mission, because you may get into a loop of infinite support rising for terrorists because you are uncareful what you're doing. For example, shelling bombs on cities, villages, killing civilians. In some cases it may even end your mission at once. Our mission objective is located not very far from the base, so we can get there by vehicle. This is a village of Charikar. I suppose this is how it should be pronounced. So we can get our Humvee. Obviously there's a lot of vehicles on this airfield, like trucks, helicopters, or even A-10s are at our disposal. However, using them is not recommended here. Killing civilians is actually if you have seen my yesterday's stream, you could see that sometimes it happen with or without your will, because they happen to jump in front of you or your rifle, and they tend to die very easily. And what's worse, the mission maker did not think about switching models for civilians to make them look more civilian. So they look like terrorists, actually, most of them. They're wearing some scarves and some military uniforms. I have no idea why it hasn't been changed. Okay, my team is with me in the vehicle. We are moving north. Right now we are not far from the airbase where we start. We are just moving north. As you can see, the mission objective is very close, and we should be there in no time. I hope this time we won't meet any tank like yesterday. Oh yeah, that's correct. Their combatants are the same as soldiers. The only difference between civilians and combatants in this mission is if they have some gun or rifle in their hands or not. As you can see in front of them, there's one of... Okay, he's dead. Well, actually we are already in patrol area. I was not aware of that. Okay, AIs are doing their job for me. And they are killing my men, unfortunately. We have to do something about it. It seems AI is unable to shot them down, the machine gunners on vehicle. It seems I am unable to do it too. Okay, they're gone. There's still a driver in that vehicle. For some reason he's still alive. We have enemy on left, we have enemy in front of us. We have enemy on right. They're everywhere. Okay, it seems that guy is... I have no idea what he's doing actually. Or maybe that would be a solution. Okay. There's another one. It seems that terrorists like to use these pickups. They mount machine guns on their back. One of my men is injured, so I send him to the other one to heal. In the meantime, I will try to locate that. Okay, for some reason he's healing me. Anyway. That guy is still there. He doesn't give up. Okay, problem solved, I guess. He left his vehicle. Under fire. I need to take a break for a minute. Okay, we are back. We are back on the live stream. Let's see what's going on right now. Most of enemies in the patrol area are dead, but there's still one that is still visible on the map, but it's old location of it's actually the last location he was seen there. So we have to, oh no, the position is still actual. It seems he's somewhere west from the city. We have to check this out. I hope AIs are keeping my back safe. I hope they will handle this, because AI has real difficulties in urban areas in this game. But I hope they will handle it. And the civilians I have mentioned, it's really easy to take them for some enemies. Whoa. Okay, let me... I hope. Famous last words are, I hope. Okay, there's someone sneaky here in the bush. What is he doing here? Do you see him? Ah, he has a gun. He has a gun. And my AI teammate is absolutely unaware of him. What he's doing? What he's doing? Okay, I was lucky enough to... What's going on? Okay, it seems the patrol area is still not clear. There were just two another enemy units in the area, which should be... this area should be clean right now. They're still coming up here from somewhere. Okay, we have to we have to reach the marker on the map to complete the mission. And the AIs are still with me, but it seems like they got stuck somewhere. One of them is injured, so maybe healing him would heal their mind. They don't look interested in this. This guy behaves weird. He's like staying next to his vehicle. I actually destroyed by a grenade. Doing something. Okay, this is one of the most ridiculous things in this mission, which are you have to reach the marker to complete the mission. Which makes no sense, because it could be easily detected if AI in this area were eliminated or not. But this is the thought of the mission maker. Patrol complete. Okay, as you can see, support in the left bottom lowered to 517. If I remember correctly, it was 530 at the start, at the beginning. Cool. First mission complete, and we are still alive. Somehow. My AI got stuck in the village, obviously, and they are unable to do anything. I have to find them and help them out, because I'm afraid they stuck in one of houses. As ridiculous it sounds, it's true. Hey guys, what you doing here? The war is over. You can come out. Okay, they can heal themselves or each other. So that's a progress. So I'm curious if they can somehow help me with the mission. Calling HQ, and what we know is obvious. Mission complete. They recommend us to get some rest before taking the next mission, which is actually obligatory. We cannot take next mission until we take some rest for some reason. Okay, let's do as they tell. You have to, obviously. There is still some spirit of role-playing games in this mission, not just lowering support for terrorists, but also keeping your team together and keeping them in fighting shape, obviously. Okay, it's still day. Thankfully, it's not night like during our yesterday's stream, so you can still see something. Let's call HQ for next mission. We have located a major player in the resistance. You must capture him and get informations. So this is going to be complicated. We have to raid a hideout of terrorists and capture the leader. Let's see where it is. Oh, it's quite far. It's in Baglan. So again, we are going to fight in urban area. But this time we have to be careful because we have to capture the leader of terrorists in this area. We cannot kill him, we have to capture him alive. I hope AIs will be able to leave the house. One of them, actually. Oh no, no, maybe. He's still unconvinced to leave the house for some reason. Or maybe he is convinced. Okay. We have to go to some clear area to call for transportation. Because helicopter would not be able to start from the trees. Okay, the radio guy has this option. Where is he? Okay, there's option call trans. Where can we call for transport? I am not convinced to use transportation because transportation means direct landing in the area. We could use core paratroop. Oh, oh, what's going on? Something is. Okay, yeah, I have somehow fixed it. Okay, I hope you can hear me now correctly. I hope it's going to work because there were some errors for some reason with this para jumping. Para jumping is more safer because normal transport means landing on the ground or using ropes, which is very inconvenient way of entering the hot zone. It's actually the easiest way to die in this game, unless you are not sure what you're actually doing. So this time we are going to jump on our parachute and we are closing into the area of operation. This is the vehicle we are using to transport in this mission. Okay, so real life mission maker syntax error, okay. Glad we have a specialist here. Okay, we are preparing for para. Okay, we are under fire right now. Let's pray for it. Okay, I'm out. There's some empty parachute. I hope it's not one of mine, guys. Ah, I guess. Oh my god, it's tank again. Calling in CAF. And it's gone. We just entered the hot zone. We actually entered in the middle of the hot zone, it looks like. It looks like the terrorists were more well equipped than mine. Let's try again. Ah, okay, we have a save from the last completed objective. So this is a plus in this mission actually. We don't have to start from the very beginning. Okay, that was a real fuck up with that parachute landing. This mission is not multiplayer compatible, it's not. However, there is a conversion for multiplayer for dynamic mission, or actually it's a template for dynamic mission. It's called Coin, C-O-I-N, and it can be found on Bohemia Interactive forums. However, it's it has way less features than this mission, obviously due to the reason it has to be multiplayer compatible, so it limits your possibilities. But there's still a chance. Okay, this time we get a search and destroy mission. We will be landing deep in the enemy territory. Sounds good to me. Okay, if they wish us luck, it means it's going to be very hard, I guess. It's the first time I see they wish us luck. Okay, so the mission objective is Herat, or actually area around Herat village. It's very mountainous area. I can see at least 10 hills here. So the village is located on a hill. Yes, it's located on a hill. So it's going to be very difficult. Search and destroy means we may encounter everything, starting from infantry through vehicles, tanks, and civilians, obviously. So we have to be ultra careful in this mission. Let's use para this time, but far away from enemy front line. This place looks very good because we are hidden from the village by a huge large hill, 240. So we should be safe here. As you can see, it's really southwest corner of the map, and going west it's actually nowhere, so it's like wasteland. This was our last location and we are on the way to Herat. As you can see, this map is full of hills, rocks, so the area is very difficult for operating for infantry without air support, transportation and such, because it takes ages to move from one place to another, especially in this game where moving is very clunky and you have to move in a specific way to get from A to B in some reasonable amount of time. Unless you use fast forward, obviously. Okay, we are closing in. We should be jumping in about a few seconds. Okay, it's quite safe. I hear no noise. It looks like this time it's fine. Okay, one is on the ground. The second one is on the ground. Okay, we are together. Our location is here, so we are quite far away from the main objective. However, it was necessary if you want to survive this mission. First of all, we should reach search and destroy marker for the mission purposes, because this is the way it works. You always have to reach the marker to trigger something, some scripts in this mission. So we have to go northwest. 310 should be okay, but the terrain here is not very comfortable. As I do not want to bore you watching this, I'm gonna play some music in the background. That's correct. The music is from Operation Arrowhead, Arma 2. Do you like it? Oh yes, Wojciech knows this music very well. Okay, 50% of the road is complete. Oh my god! They started firing. There's so many of them! I can see 2 squads, 20 soldiers at least. A lot of civilians right here. This is going to be very difficult. I have to call CAS right now. Okay, CAS is coming in. It looks like Machine Gunner is doing a great job. He's actually able to... He's actually firing at 500 meters right now and shutting down targets. Yeah, it's 400, over 400 meters. Wow. Oh. It looks like it's going to be a trench war, because entering this area would be a instant death for me. Taking under consideration how many of them there is. 4 clicks, CAS is closing in. Oh, you can see next squad, enemy soldiers. He's wearing RPK, so... Yeah, I like this music too. It has a great atmosphere in this mission. We are actually fighting with full-scale terrorist squad right here. Like we entering enemy base or something. Okay, CAS is over our heads. It should be somewhere here. I suppose civilians are used to this kind of situations. Oh, I look like here this guy is aiming with his AK and... Okay, I can hear helicopter. What surprises me is that there's so many of them. There's somebody aiming with rocket launcher. Oh. Black Hawk down, Black Hawk down. Oh my god. It looks like our support was shot down. Wojtek, what you mean? Added to this music? This is the original soundtrack from Operation Arrowhead. Oh, they decided to heal themselves under fire. Oh my god! Another squad, enemy soldiers. What's going on in here? They're like calling in the whole country. I cannot use any artillery because there's so many civilians. They're going to court-martial me for this. Oh, maybe that was some remix of that soundtrack. I'm not aware of that. But I think it's the original soundtrack. Maybe it includes some extra bonuses. Support is 499, which means at least 8 enemy soldiers were eliminated. Because 1 point means 1 enemy soldier or terrorist in this case. So you can physically remove support for them by eliminating them, but it would require to eliminate 500 of them throughout the whole mission. And here we have another enemy squad coming in. I'm really lucky they don't see me, because this is absolutely impossible for me to withstand that one-on-one. I can see like 20, 30 soldiers right here in this village. And it's not all of them. There are still new coming in. Looks like they send me on a suicide mission. That AI gun, my AI machine gunner is like sniper from his weapon. This is what I think as well. I'm wondering when will machine gunner ammo end, or actually when he will deplete it, because he's firing rounds very carefully, like 3 shots, 3 bullets per shot. So he's probably using burst to save ammo, but sooner or later he's going to run out of ammo. This guy is aiming with his RPG for some reason. This guy has Strela, I guess, anti-aircraft launcher. That machine gunner is merciless. He's actually eliminating every one of them one by one. Another squad coming in, or it's the same, but they just came back. A sniper would be really useful in this mission. It makes no sense firing from M4 In these circumstances, it's pointless. I have to check out how many ammunition my machine gunner has. Okay, he is using his last box with 200 rounds, which means he's going to run out very soon. It looks like never-ending story. More and more are coming in to replace the old ones. I can barely see anything in here. He's still moving. Oh my god, they're coming. Holy shit! Whole earthy. They're closing in on my position right now. Artillery requested. Waiting. Alright, that's it. Oh no, 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 please, why? Another enemy infantry squad coming in. Oh, so this is it. Machine gunner is out of ammo right now, so he used, let me count it, so each box has 200 rounds, which means he had 5 boxes, each per 200 rounds, so he used 1000 rounds in this mission just now. He is insane, but he did a great job. As you can see, support in the lower left bottom has dropped to 466 with 507 at the very beginning, which means around 40 enemy units were eliminated within the last 30 minutes. But that's not over, there are still many of them. And the rain here, can it be any worse? Okay, we have to focus right now because one of my men is out of ammo and the village is still not clear. Which means we have to do hand by hand. First of all, I have to reach the objective, which was supposed to be checked in the first place, but I was unable to get there because on the way I spotted the whole squadron of infantry. Damn terrain, it's very rocky here. AI is barely able to follow me. I will try to lure enemy out of the village, so so then I can be able to call in artillery on their position. Otherwise that would be a bloodshed due to civilian population in the village. Okay, I'm closing in on the marker, search and destroy. So I hope it will progress the mission then. HQ informs us that there is no helicopter available for repositioning. Excellent. This is what I need. No, really, can it be any worse? So what they are telling me is that actually I cannot call for extraction from here until I reach search and destroy extraction point. I guess this is what they mean. Right in the center of the village. So this is my call here. There's no running away this time. We have to fight them here. Another enemy infantry squad moving in. You can see how many of them have been eliminated, looking at just at the bodies here and there. It can give you a glimpse of how intense fight is taking place right now. Okay, it looks like the trick is going to work. They are moving out of the village, going east, and this way I would be able to call artillery on them. Okay, let's pray I'm going to hit them. It's just my prediction where they will be in the moment of shelling. Eck! Oh my god! 10 per 10. Bullseye. I'm calling in for cluster strike on that hill where enemies hiding. It looks like it may be... Oh, Barvico? What's going on? Oh, this mission is still full of bugs. That was cluster strike. Looks like we had some civilian casualties anyway. But we removed huge amount of enemy infantry. However, there are still some on the hill. They are still coming. This is impossible. It looks like we will have to make the final push for the hill. Otherwise they are not going to surrender. Oh, this guy is looking for me using binocular. And this is their mistake this time. Going down from the hill right in front on artillery. That was a direct hit. Only one of them survived, and he ran away. But they are not giving up. I can still see some of them right there on the hill. Down. Looks like they moved back deep to the village. Oh no, no, no. Another infantry squad? I hope no. There are just only a few of them this time. Like 4 of them. And there's the 5th. They are falling back to formation for some reason. Ah, they are doing a patrol here. That was the whole point of the operation, and all my decisions during this task to lure them out of the village and request artillery on their position, but it looks like they hesitate and don't leave their area of operation. Two of them lying on the ground and crawling. Oh, I was lucky enough to hit him. But it's not enough. It looks like a patrol, but it's just 3 of them left. I don't see anyone else here alive. Obviously, excluding civilians. Oh, there's one. He's dead. Excellent. But there's another one on his position. He's behind a rock or house. He's wearing white uniform, that's why I am unable to find. Oh, he's there. The camo he's wearing is excellent in the desert. Okay, let's move, let's move. This is that moment, it's time to lower my goggles. If you can see on my face, on my helmet, you can raise and lower goggles. I don't see any sandstorm, however, you never know. My AI teammates are reporting about some enemy activity in vicinity. Oh my god, stop moving! For God's sake. Oh my god, I'm running out of ammo. Oh no. It's over. It was the most difficult mission I have played in Dynamic Afghanistan. Okay, thank you everyone for watching this. If you're still here, thank you for watching this. And I hope we see each other tomorrow around the same time as today. Hopefully we will get something easier and more entertaining to show, because the mission we had to play today was really difficult. Thank you very much for watching and see you tomorrow. Bye.